Hey everybody, Mr. Hartnagel here. Happy April. We had a very, very busy March. We're already off to a very busy April, and as you can see with the boxes behind me, we have caps, gowns, and diplomas being delivered for a very busy upcoming May. So lots of stuff going on. So here's your recap of March, what's going on in April, and what's coming up soon with everything college counseling. So to recap March, we had three major events that happened. One, we had Parent Night for middle and upper school parents. Some of you were not able to attend, and that's okay. We actually recorded the event, and it's available on our Vimeo channel through Grandview and the College Counseling YouTube page. It'll be up there as well. But essentially, this was a kind of what the state of college admissions looks like and what I recommend for families both at the middle and upper school level. So be sure to check that out, and we'll look to reformat that event next year, maybe do it as a Zoom so that more people can be available. The second event that occurred was the ACT. This is obviously an alternative exam to the SAT, and colleges will accept the highest score regardless of which exam it came on. So some students just do better on the ACT. Some qualified for Bright Futures. We had about a dozen students take it this time around. So if you're interested in taking the ACT next year, we're going to offer it again in October and in April, but it will still remain optional as we're offering it on a day where there's no school. There's Grandview's open. There just won't be any classes. So it was nice and quiet, a great atmosphere to take the test, but it is still going to be an optional exam for students. The third event we did was a little bit more fun. It was a college tour. We took 6 students, 5 juniors, 1 sophomore, to 5 universities throughout Central Florida, 3 days, 2 nights. We visited Florida Tech, UCF, UF, USF, and then Eckerd College. It was a good mix of schools, and I thought the trip was very successful in terms of seeing the campuses for what they are. So we're hopefully going to do some more of these in the future. It all depends on interest. Like I said, we only had 6 students that was able to go this time around. But the big trip that we're hoping to do in the fall for 2026 would be to the University of Miami. So we haven't been back in a few years, so we're certainly looking to go back to UM next year. All right, now for April, we started off strong with the PSAT and SAT. Freshmen took the PSAT 10, sophomores and juniors and select seniors took the SAT. Main campus took it on Wednesday, Everett campus took it on Thursday. Overall, it went pretty smooth, and students should be able to get the results at the end of the month on April 30th. If they don't get their results or they have a hard time accessing them, they can just come to me and I'll be able to send them their results. But this won't be the last SAT for our rising seniors. Off-campus SATs are going to be available in in August, September, and October, and then we're offering it again on campus in October as well. So that'll be the next testing date for students. The other big event that's happening this month is the Sunshine Invitational College Fair. This is on Saturday, April 18th from noon to 2:30. We have over 170 colleges and universities from all over the world coming to St. Andrews School. It is a small consortium of high schools. It's St. Andrews, us, North Broward Prep, Westminster, and St. Thomas Aquinas, and that's it. And so it's a kind of an exclusive event that we're able to have for our students. And again, it's 170 plus colleges. All the Florida schools will be there. There are colleges that normally don't go to any of the college fairs in Florida. They only go to this fair, Sunshine, on Saturday. So I highly, highly encourage all students to go. You will have been just sent an email to sign up for StriveScan. When you sign up on StriveScan, you're going to get a barcode. You're going to enter in all your information, and then you get a barcode. When you go visit the colleges and you go up to their table, they may ask you to scan your barcode. What that does is that instead of having to fill out cards every single time, they automatically get your information. So they get your name, your email, your phone number, but they also know what school you went to, what your grade is, and they also gives you credit for attending the event. So some of these schools track if you've attended one of their events in the past, and you get credit for that, which they call demonstrative interest. So it's a low-key event. You walk around, you pick up some brochures, you pick up some flyers, you talk to the rep, ask some questions. You can stay as long as you'd like or as little as you'd like, but I highly, highly recommend this event. I will say, though, and I will warn you, the tables for the University of Florida, Florida State, and Miami will be long. So I would try to avoid those three schools because they will, A, visit Grandview in the fall, and also it's really more of an opportunity to visit all the other schools. The last big thing for April and May is dual enrollment. For those who are eligible as of now, you will have already received information, so check your email, about signing up, either the initial sign up for dual enrollment or re-enrolling if you are already taking dual enrollment classes. You can sign up for both summer and fall classes as of now. Once we get back the SAT results at the end of April, new students who took the PSAT, so freshmen, rising sophomores, and rising juniors and seniors, based on those PSAT, SAT results, we'll know if anyone new qualifies for dual enrollment, and I'll send them the sign-up information. Now, let's go worst case scenario. You don't qualify for dual enrollment through the PSAT or the SAT. Then I will recommend in May that we have you take either the PERT or the AccuPlacer. These are two placement exams that you can go to Palm Beach State, sign up, take the exam at Palm Beach State, and then qualify through that. It's a different type of exam, but if you can already qualify through the PSAT, SAT, then great. We'll wait till the results at the end of April and then adjust in May to see if you qualify through either PERT or AccuPlacer. I will send you all the information on what you need to do to sign up. You can work with me on how to sign up and how to pick the right classes, but we'll want to get your dual enrollment classes all set and done, ideally, before you leave for the summer at the end of May. So for the rest of the school year, the plan is to meet with now the juniors. I've pretty much wrapped up my meetings with the sophomores, so now juniors, you're up. We're going to start having our meetings, and this is going to be focused on also your college plan for next year, making sure we have all of your documents prepared and everything that we can do before the end of the school year to make life a lot easier before the start of next year. Seniors, we have your senior exit interviews coming up, so those are all scheduled. Please be sure to check your email and your calendar for when all those meetings will be. And then if any freshmen and sophomores would like to meet with me about plans for next year, I'm happy to do so as well. I'm also going to be available throughout the summer, so there's still plenty of time to meet with me, even if it's after graduation. But I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of April, and as we gear up to the final days of the school year, and as we get ready for graduation and all the ceremonies. Take care, everybody.